días YouTube, soy yo Pedro Jarmuz Bermúdez y en esta ocasión continuamos con nuestro playthrough de Let's Play The Witch, del Witcher 3. Bueno, nos quedamos donde habíamos descubierto qué le pasó a la hija y a la esposa del varón. Pensaba ir a reportar al varón, pero me di cuenta de que había un segundo marcador el cual me indicaba de buscar a la hija. Y como probablemente el varón va a preguntar que vaya a verla, mejor decidí venir a verla directamente y ahorrarme el camino. Así que vamos a ver qué onda.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Vaya, más refinado, más educado. Un gato. Déjame mirar, ahí está Mara. Ay, lo extraño en él.
You're looking for me, and
No,
who
no,
might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
No me extraña.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses
entonces no
panicked.
está muerta. Bueno, no estamos
Now I
seguros.
don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Creí que había dicho que no había
Find my
desplazado.
mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Sigo. Sí, el gato. Mordisquitos. Oh, God. Hey, gato. ¡Muere! Conozco a alguien que me va a matar así cuando vea esto. Ahí está. ¡Muere! ¡Gato! ¡Muere! Ah, genial, no se pueden matar gatos. Bueno, como estoy solo, nadie me está viendo. No creo que nadie extrañe mucho de esto de aquí, que aquí. Vamos a ver. Do it yourself. Está cerrado, ok. ¿Podemos subir al segundo piso? Sí. Mejor guardo la espada, no vaya a ser que vayan a... Antes de robar... Voy a grabar, no vaya a ser que se vaya a dar cuenta y luego tenga toda la guardia de la ciudad encima. No se da cuenta. Hey, ya me voy. Págame. Cosas sin importancia. Oye, este tipo vive bien. ¿Y si recuerdan la casa de su... ¿qué era? ¿Primo? ¿Hermano? Wow, no me he dado cuenta que estas puertas son muy dinámicas. Pero bueno, creo que ahora tenemos que hablar con el varón. Voy a pausar en lo que llegamos con el varón para no perder más tiempo. Ya llegamos aquí, vamos a ver con el varón.
Witcher, a word, please.
Ok, ¿tú quién eres?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant.
Wow.
Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
Shoot.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Ahí. Oh, está triste. I don't care.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Sí, si no te voy a
Got some
consolar.
information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Meh.
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger you, blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late.
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Yay, more city time.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Ella es Witcher y no tiene miedo de admitirlo.
At Kaer Morhen,
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
they made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Considerando los tamaños de los dos, creo que la ventaja es directamente de Ciri. Conejo.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
No, no, no vas a pasar, no vas a pasar.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
¡Gane!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
¡No tienes que gritar!
What?
Griffin.
Another chance to win.
Boss fight con...
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Vaya, puedo jugar win con él. Bueno, voy a pausar en lo que vemos un poco de avance con la esposa y puede que juegue una partida de win, pero no creo que me van a perder. Ya sea otro video en el que verán verme perder por media hora seguida. Ok, regresamos. Bueno, nos estamos desviando un poquito de la quest principal porque me toqué con este puente y se llama el puente del troll. Lleva una misión, así que... Si el troll quiere ver.
Whoa, whoa. This here's a toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise ass. Pay up or stop fucking swimming.
Let me through.
Right, move on. Road's open.
Eso es todo. No había un troll que derrotar. ¿Algo? Me siento engañado. Ok. Algo que noté es que la quest, en cuanto acepté las formas, la última parte del varón se cambió inmediatamente a la bruja, que es la otra que me dieron llegando a esta zona. Traté de poner en tracking otra vez la quest del varón, pero me dicen que me se encuentran las pistas y no me da ningún indicador de dónde ir ni nada. Y hice los libros y no pasó nada. Entonces lo único que se me ocurre es que estas quests van de la mano, digo, pero ambas son quests principales de esta zona. Así que voy a completar esta. Si es que termina en un callejón sin salida como el del varón, bueno, pues voy a ver qué hago. Pero por mientras, para que no se quede, vamos a buscar lo de la bruja. Tal vez ella nos da otra información acerca de Ciri. Vamos a ver, vamos llegando, ya llegué. ¿Has estado ya antes en este pueblo? Encuentra la bruja por tu cuenta. ¿Es sonido significa que tengo que usar los sentidos de Witcher o...? Vamos a preguntar.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Claro. Bueno, él no tiene información pertinente a una bruja. Vaya, aquí mismo hay un marcador. ¿Será que esta es la bruja o que aquí me dan información acerca de la bruja? Ok, campesina. De agua. Una campesina desfallecida o muerta, no sé. Bueno, ahí no se puede hablar. Entonces... ¿Tú? No. Todos están dormidos. Espera. Mi señal, la señal de... Ah, no, era... Ok, ¿será que este meramente es el centro del círculo o hay algo ahí? Bueno,
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
No, no tiene nada que importa que decir.
What do you want?
Got any victuals? Hungry like
Supongo que tiene que ser alguien que tenga el nombre de... un nombre y no más campesino. No, nada por aquí.
Where'd you come from?
Casa por casa. Tiene nombre.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Ah, es un corrupto de Witcher.
Farewell.
Luego lo buscamos completar. Mientras buscamos esta bruja. ¿Tú? No. Ok, un caballo. ¿Se están muriendo? Pues está ebria.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad. What's the rush?
Ok, que me da información. Lo único que tenía nombre ahí es un contrato de Witcher.
Want a chat? Try to
Well,
charm
me,
me.
my
Maybe I should
editorial
send me
time.
Someone catch something. He's bound to come back.
What do you want?
Leave me be. Poor lad broke down after that.
Oh, ok, mantente a distancia para que no te escuchen.
Branch in the woods soon.
Someone's coming. Tell me everything later, dear. All right. Oh, and remember to take her some kind of offering.
Oh,
If
ustedes
it
van
weren't for
ahí.
our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Prosigan.
Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Persecución de la bruja.
Hair white as curd. Curd.
Got a lump of bread today.
Cucaracha, hágase.
Ow!
Must be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby. Come on, come closer.
Montájeros. Pinche caballo se pide de frente.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Ok, hay una especie de regla para que todas las brujas o hechiceras sean hot o algo así.
Anyone home?
Bruja se desapareció.
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
Portal.
This is where she disappeared to.
Ok, entonces si no se fue a esta cosa, ok, aquí adentro. Provisiones para que saque. Muchas provisiones. Francamente no me he dado cuenta de que ya llevamos un rato jugando. Creo que lo dejaré por aquí por ahora, porque no sé dónde... Vaya, cosas arriba. Porque no sé qué tanto me vaya a desviar o a meter en esta visión de la bruja. La dejaré por aquí por lo pronto y nos veremos en el siguiente episodio. Gracias por su preferencia, pulgares arriba, suscríbanse, dejen comentario.